Chapter 27. Let me tell you, I'm not the type of person to be discouraged by difficulties. After the thing with the vending machines didn't work out, I went back to the Jaguar Club Shanghai to try and find a new way to make people fall in love with my Espresso Nation. It occurred to me that if I could introduce its unique flavor through a more familiar preparation method, people might be more inclined to appreciate it. That's when I thought of the old mocha pot. You know, those classic stovetop coffee makers. I thought about teaching people how to use them to make my coffee, so they could enjoy it in the comfort of their own homes. I pictured the people of Shanghai starting their day with a freshly brewed cup of Espresso Nation in their trusted mocha pot. I started holding classes at the Jaguar Club, teaching people I knew all the secrets of mocha pot preparation. It was fantastic to see their eyes light up when they tasted the coffee they had made themselves. It was like I was spreading the gospel of Chinese-grown coffee, one mocha pot at a time. And that's how my mocha pot initiative started, the M Plan. Full of confidence and ready to invest in a pile of mocha pots for my grand project. I got quite a few of them, 1,000 to be exact, making sure to check the quality of each one before distributing them. I won't lie, it was exciting to put all those mocha pots together and know that I was about to embark on this great mission. As I prepared to distribute everything, I couldn't help but feel optimistic, you know. I mean, I had my fair share of obstacles, but this time it felt different. I really thought that this thing with the mocha coffee makers would be the key to finally connecting my passion for coffee grown in China with the people of Shanghai. I could practically see it in my mind, all these people at home competing to prepare their coffee in the mocha, discovering the fantastic flavors of coffee for the first time. It was like I was on the brink of something big again, and I couldn't wait to see how it would all unfold. Well, in the end, it turned out that my great and brilliant Plan M with the mocha coffee makers wasn't as foolproof as I thought. You see, the problem was that people in Shanghai weren't used to using these things to make coffee. I mean, I should have known, but I was so caught up in my excitement that it didn't even occur to me. So imagine this. All over the city, there were scenes of complete confusion, with customers and restaurant staff trying to figure out how these damn mocha coffee makers worked. It was like watching a bunch of monkeys trying to figure out how to use a typewriter. Total chaos. I couldn't help but cringe every time I saw someone struggling with a coffee maker, knowing that I had caused all that mess. So there I was, trying to keep a low profile as I watched people all over the city struggling with these coffee makers that I had given them. It was like a comedy of errors, I tell you. One guy, so frustrated with it, started trying to force it open, not realizing that the mocha had to cool down first, and risking burning himself. I wanted to intervene and help, but it was one of those situations where you have to let people figure it out on their own, you know? Then, in this restaurant, I saw an employee pouring water into the wrong part of the mocha and coffee grounds flew everywhere. It was like a damn coffee explosion or something. I was almost choking, trying not to laugh out loud. I mean, it wasn't really funny, but sometimes you have to find the humorous side of things, right? And if all that wasn't enough, I saw someone who had filled the mocha with too much coffee by pressing it down too hard. It must have been an adventure trying to swallow that bitter and indigestible sludge. I just shook my head and sighed.